I feel that at the end of the day, the Democrats will coalesce around whoever the candidate is.
I think if it's Bernie, it's going to be a brokered convention. I'm sorry, the establishment Democrats do not want Bernie to be it. They still hold a lot of power, and Bernie Sanders supporters are going to go absolutely insane at the idea that it's going to be taken from him, much like they did.
Besides the establishment.
I know, but I think if you think that Bernie Sanders and his coalition of Bernie bros are going to let this one go, this is his last hurrah. This is the Alamo. If he doesn't make it, he's never going to have it. And if you think they're going to go down quietly, you don't know anything about politics.
Well, look at the alternative, though. Trump is taking away Medicare, Medicaid. I mean, people should be aware that he's ready to cut every social service.
But it's not you as a voter. We're talking about young Bernie bros. We're not talking about the Joy Behar or Sunny
But the Bernie bros have to know that if they go the wrong, if they go down the wrong road, they're going to get stuck with Trump another 4 years, which would be a disaster for democracy.
Do you guys think if it's Bernie versus Trump that Trump wins?
Yes,
no.
God.
You know why? Because, I don't know if I believe in these darn polls, but a new poll, a Quinnipiac poll, says every single candidate beats Trump. Bloomberg, 51 to 42. Sanders, 51 to 43. Biden, 50 to 43. Buttigieg, 47 to 43. Warren, 48 to 44.
Trump has his
everyone seems to beat
numbers of all time, and it's higher than Obama's was at this time in his presidency. You can't underestimate the
But he never
Which is crazy. He had an amazing speech last week, too. I mean, the Iowa thing, when people look at Iowa, normal Americans, they look at the... I can't swear on television. They look at the thing that happened there, the chaos, okay? And they're saying, these are the people that want to run our health care? Like, that's what normal people are thinking.
Well, that's why Bloomberg is getting good notices.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Because and he's also like, screw it. I'm not even going to mess with the primary and caucus. I'm just going to
ignore the whole thing and like take out ads.
People are looking at Bloomberg and they're saying, well, this guy ran New York City for 12 years. There's a lot of problems in New York City. Well, a lot. And he managed the city very well. I was around during that time.
But you're also ignoring the fact that today is going to make a huge difference no matter what. It's looking like Bernie will be in the lead. But I was just reading on Twitter, a Klobuchar surge could happen because Amy Klobuchar is doing so. I know she's coming up, but I'm just saying we won't know. We'll be able to read more tea leaves tonight.
But what about Biden? Do you think people will stick with him after New Hampshire?
No. Depends how low he comes in.
He's coming on, you know.
Depends how low he comes in.
He's coming here Thursday.
He comes in fifth. It's bad news bears.
I love Bernie. I love Biden also. I love him, and I love Bloomberg, and I love Amy, and I love Elizabeth. I like all
everyone.
I like Democrats. I like all of them.
Biden just
I think that any Democrat will just do better than this guy who is absolutely going to destroy the country. I say that, it sounds like hyperbole. It sounds like...
With all due respect, you thought he was going to lose in the last election.
I'm not saying that he's going to...
I'm
not saying he's going to lose. I'm saying that he better not lose if we want to keep this country.
See, I'm not in love with any of the candidates, any of the Democratic candidates.
I love them all.
You
do
actually.
I love them.
But I do agree with you.
Bernie is better than Trump any day. Any day.
But you don't love Bernie.
I love a Democrat.
He's not a Democrat.
He's not a Democrat.
I don't know how much clearer I can make that. If it's a Democrat, I'm voting for him. I don't care who it is.
I get that.
I don't care if it's Pee Wee Herman. I've said that.
But Biden is... I just see Biden...
That's you. There's a lot of people that are not... I know Republicans...
Yeah, but they don't have this position on the show that I have.
That's fair. But I know a lot of Republicans...